Caguei. A vida... Eu não sei como é que tá minha voz. Eu não sei como é que tá... Eu não sei se essa... Ctrl Play 4. Bora lá. Eu não sei se essa... Ctrl Play 4. Bora lá. Eu não sei se essa... Nossa, peraí, deixa eu mutar. Dá pra compartilhar. Sharing failed. Continue. Ah lá, que gay.
Anyone here?
Gay. Foda. Pera aí, deixa eu te dar mod, ô Dark. Aí. Ah lá, o cara me chama de gay. Foda. Eita porra. Quadrado. Tem que segurar. Itens proibidos. Foda, item proibido. Ora, vim buscar cobre, encontrei ouro. Tá lá. Tá. Eu vou ler alguns objetos. Smart Games, caralho. Qualquer objeto... Tá bom, foda-se. Dá pra correr? Dark, o game é incrível, mano. Dá pra correr. Ah, minha voz tá de boa? Ou tá alta pra caralho? Minha voz linda. Dá pra fazer.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Ai, caralho. Pessoal, tá. Remoção de mofo. Custo de habilidade aqui. Eita, onde é que eu vou? Eita porra, banheirão.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
Como é que eu agacho? Oh, caralho. Vou comprar suquinho. Um tubarão em seu, apesar de seguro, permissão para, seguindo o protocolo básico, atirar para matar. Tá. Tinha algo aqui, né, pra vasculhar ou não? Relatório, bora ver. Eita. Eita. Tem cara aqui.
Hello?
Eita, tem um cara aqui. Será que é o demônio? Eita.
Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, later, you are relevant. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, you out.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the
Bem-vindo à antiga
janitor is a friendly
casa.
face in my book.
Ah lá. O elevador vai sozinho.
Cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. Imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Quatro. Voltei. Opa, meu bom. Lindo. Ah, esqueci de perguntar como é que você tá, mano. Parece que é um jogo de terror essa porra aqui. Não vou assistir, não quero spoiler. Baguri. Pô, meio hipocrisia sua. Eu assisti The Last of Us. Quando eu disse que eu não queria spoiler, você disse, mas você já zerou, mano. Dá pra correr, velho. Tá de blá.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Tá com delay. Eita porra. Sim, sim. Caraca, eu quebrei a parede, velho. Sai da live, bosta. Sai da live. Essa porra de YouTube. Olha lá, dá pra correr. Não tem nada pra cá? Ué, e agora? E agora? É. Caralho. É. Por que, velho? Não tô entendendo nada desse game, não. Não perturbe. Tá bom. Investigue o barulho no escritório do diretor.
Shit.
Eita, o cara se matou?
Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Nossa, velho, olha o tamanho disso daqui. Meu Deus. Vai ser um Resident Evil 4.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program.
Darling.
Come out of that Russian roulette a winner, and you're it.
O nome do cara é Darling, mano. Oi, lindos. Fala, Farinão, beleza?
Look at this place.
Como é que você tá?
Hi.
Nossa, onde é que eu tô, gente?
Onde aqui?
Não, tô no conceito
Ó, roupa
polar.
de escola, tá?
Tá. Eu escalo? Não. É, dá pra escalar. Dá pra escalar sim. O que acontece se eu cair? Tem inimigo? Mas já. Oi, Leandro. Que louco. Amei.
The same gun.
Eu quero mudar a câmera de lugar, tá me dando... Aí. Escolha a ser escolhida. Ué, o Farina nem só bateu um...
Now I have a gun.
Oi, lindo. Suponho que eu deva chegar até ali, talvez. Tá, eu tenho que subir aqui mesmo, só pra passar e chegar ali. Saquei. Não. Caralho. Não, então onde é que eu tenho que ir? Ah, tá. Ai, que gay. Minha vida.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside.
Eita.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Thank you. That was... horror.
Toma, 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 headshot.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
Tá, daí eu tenho que virar pra cá. Eita. Eu tô ouvindo vozes. O que é isso? Material leitura indefinida. Multimídia.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. lose, and you're, well, fine. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, Head of Research, Federal Bureau of Control.
Foda. Por que você tá passando isso? Como assim eu tô passando isso, velho? E aí, Anthony, como é que você tá? Você tá de boa, meu mano? Qual game? Ah, é o que deu na Plus. Control. Ué, que porra é essa? Ué, que caralho aí? O cara bugou, mano. Ah, eu também tô de boa, velho. É por aqui que eu tenho que ir? Não. Milagre não tá fazendo na Twitch. Mesclando, né, mano? Uma live na Twitch. Outra live no YouTube.
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier.
Meu
The
Deus.
hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Velho, olha isso. Olha. Mano, que bizarro. Que bizarro, velho. Olha os corpos dos caras. O que tem aqui? Bora ver. Ah, tá. Punho. Colecionáveis. Correspondência. Itens, avaliação. Conquertube. Não lidos. Avaliação de visitantes. Como lidar com inesperados no lobby. Avaliação. Meu Deus. Então. Eita caralho. O jogo, mano. O jogo até agora parece, tipo, ser muito psicológico. Tipo, do nada tava de boa o apartamento, daí do nada começou a ficar bizarro. E agora estamos aqui. Nossa, que os caras é resistente. Eu morri. Cara, até agora eu não sei, Anthony. Só sei que, tipo, a mina veio pro departamento e aí ela não se encontrou com ninguém, só um faxineiro. Aí ela foi lá pra sala do diretor, deu umas alucinação bem louca nela e... É, tipo, daí o jogo começa a ficar bizarro, assim. O cara toma 10 tiros. Mano, eu literalmente mato o cara. Precisa mais. Tá, ali eu já fui. Não, tô voltando.
hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is
Esse
the
daqui é o
hiss your
rasinho.
enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. Almost like an infuriating melody that makes you cry over and over.
Cadê o cara?
Must cleanse control points. An enemy.
Dano de arma, mod pessoal, abrir equipamento.
Quero esse bife.
Pega?
Oh, vida de mãe.
Dano de armadura. Ah,
Aqui.
interessante.
Tapar não.
Você não possui nenhum nível de autorização. Que? Tá bom.
Cleanse the control point.
Purifique o ponto de controle.
Help me fix it.
Cara, o jogo até agora tá bom, mano. Ah, voltou ao normal.
Shit! You did it! We did it!
Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden. Call me Jesse. Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this hiss, that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in
O gráfico é
full
bom.
lockdown.
Sim.
It seems to have
Não, na
spread
real
everywhere and to everyone
até que é bom o
not
gráfico.
protected by an
O jogo
HRA.
é indie,
And
se eu não me engano.
extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot. Trench is dead. Shot. Ah, I found his body. And the gun.
Entendeu?
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon. Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around. You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in. I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope.
I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for
Eita,
you, of course.
eita,
We can...
eita. Ixi, começou a treta, menor.
You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Civil. Purifique o agente corrompido pelo ruído. Tá, e onde é que tá esse cara? Vai, cadê o cara? Cadê o cara que tá corrompido, mano? Não tem acesso. Ah, isso daqui é uma sala de segurança. Vambora, vambora.
Didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too.
Arruma isso, mano.
Deep.
Ah lá.
Ripping it out rips them apart.
Ah, fale com Emily Pop. Tá.
Over here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw.
Mano, o jogo parece
It was
muito
worth
bom,
a shot.
velho.
Thank you, director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it. Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time. That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. A few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to... The hotline should be in the communications department.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not... You said the hiss was... Did you...
No. No.
The source is in... See, the oldest house is openings to... I don't even know where... But in the lockdown hole, the hiss escape...
With you on that, Emily.
But in... See, if he... Maybe it's just like a... I need...
I think... What is it?
This... You said...
How did I...
This is the oldest one, which is the...
So... Can you tell me... This is... Well...
So object... And if... Which is still... Got it?
Did she? Thanks.
Amplificadores de ressonância.
I thought that Dr. Darling usually likes one with the...
Sair.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure...
Dá pra pular até isso. Não vou mentir, até que esse mapa é bem grandinho.
There it is again. Our welcome message. Overpowering here. You don't want me anywhere near it. With you on that.
Cartas mortas. Equipar. A porra menor, agora os inimigos usam arma.
Indications. We're on the right track. Deixa eu dar a viagem rápida. Pera, eu vou criar a parte com o Puma. Deixa eu criar a parte com o Puma. Ah lá. Nem eu, Anthony.
Nem eu tô entendendo. Entendendo por nenhuma. Jogo mó. Tipo, o jogo é bom, mas não, até agora não dá pra entender nada. Não sei o que tá acontecendo, só tô fazendo os bagulho. Só. Tem que vir pra cá. Aqui. Deus máquina. Olha lá.
Object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Olha lá, lá vai por me convidar a me spamar. Lá vai por me spamar. Porra, pô, mas não spama convite não, caralho. Ai, tô em live, pô. Moleque, como é que eu vou fazer isso? Ah lá.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in Bureau Seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Caralho. Eita pura. Ô louco, que louco, mano. Foda. Cabura. Potência paranatural.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss. Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom. Locked. Maybe there's a key nearby. This must open the door.
Olha lá. ele vazou.
I have a feeling he'll be back. Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom. The hotline can't be far now.
A câmara da linha direta. Por que esse nome?
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream logic.
Velho. Tá, tem que vir aqui, ó. Velho. Eu fui pela cantina, né? Ou não? Eu não me lembro.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a lot.
Porra, eu não me lembro. Ah, velho, mas pior que eu já tava lá. Puta ódio. Eu vim daqui, né? Eu entrei aqui. Ah, velho, aqui não vai parar de aparecer inimigo, não? Porra.
been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream. Hello? Anyone here? Key has a black pyramid on it.
É. Eu vou finalizar a live. Pera aí, só deixa eu acabar. Eu vou completar esse desafio e eu vou vazar. Olha lá, eles perseguem nós.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily. People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms? The hiss? Sorry.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Eu vou. Tá bom, eu vou sair daqui. É isso,
Do you
guys.
hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Mas pera aí, antes deixa eu falar com ela.
Hi, Jesse.
I'm sure. Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Brings up a lot of new questions. Are they communicating? Coordinating? What about the plant attracted them?
The power plant is largely confidential. No use guessing the hiss's motives if we don't even know. What kind of energy is this?
What do you mean? It has to be a fusion reactor. There's no other way to create that kind of energy output, right?
Tá, eu vou vazar aqui. Falou pra vocês. Falou, galerinha. Tamo junto. Muito obrigado quem compareceu e é isso.